Ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise, and we ask you to please remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another edition of High School Basketball on Cape Atlantic Live. I'm Brian Kniff, Matt Ulmer handling the production behind the scenes. And we are live at Ocean City High School for a Cape Atlantic American Conference matchup, a real good matchup between the first and second place teams in the conference. The first place team is Middle Township. They're 12-6 overall, 9-1 in the conference. And they'll wear the away whites with orange numbers trimmed in black. And their starters this evening, Jameer McNeil, one of the best players in South Jersey, averaging 20.5 points per game, along with Amir Elston and Adam Baubash in the backcourt. And in the forwards are Chase Moore and Kanye Perkins. Middle coached by Lamar Greer in his fourth season, 77-29 for his career. For Ocean City, they're led by senior guard Ben McGonigal, averaging a little over 14 points per game. Dean Lappin, a junior, will join him in the backcourt. Ty Olek will play a swing position as a junior. Sophomore Josh Lenko, and the second leading scorer for Ocean City, Luke Chumakaris, a junior, will also play at forward. Ocean City, coached by John Bruno, won his 500th career game a little bit earlier this month. He's 503 and 395. Ocean City comes in at 13-3 overall, 7-2 in the American Conference. And the Raiders, of course, wearing the home reds with white numbers trimmed in black. The officials, Myron Hendrick with the basketball. And if you're watching there, right next to him is George Golding, and on the near side to the right is Chris Popper. Kanye Perkins for Middle Township in white, and Luke Chumakaris for Ocean City in red to jump it up. Myron Hendrick has the basketball. He tosses, and we are underway. Middle Township controls it, and it's Jameer McNeil. And this is a zone for Ocean City here against the Raiders. Middle Township beat Ocean City 63-52 in the first meeting between the two teams. And Chase Moore gives Middle an early lead with a nice tip-in off an offensive rebound. Lappin the Lenko, now it's McGonigal. Driving baseline, shut off to a cutting Lenko. It's tied up. And we'll have a jump ball possession to Ocean City. Olek will trigger the inbound. Swung into the corner, Lenko. Now it's McGonigal. Ocean City will set its offense. Gets a ball screen from Chumakaris. Swings it to Lenko. Goes to Olek. Olek doubled. Got it to McGonigal. McGonigal drives right. Passes in the post. Chumakaris. Good move. And we're tied at 2. Some token pressure there by Lappin. Chase Moore holding the basketball up top. 6'5" left-hander, he's a junior. Elston. Moore. McNeil now goes to Elston. McNeil thought about a three. Now Elston will pull the trigger and knock it down. And I think Elston also thought he was fouled there but didn't get the call. 5-2 Middle Township. Olek dropped the pass. And that'll be a violation on Ocean City into the backcourt. Ball bosh to inbound. And now it's Elston. High post pass, Perkins goes to Moore. Moore into the paint. Left-handed floater spins out. The long rebound off the bounce to Ben McGonigal. Lappin. Jew McCarris. Olek now lost the dribble. Down low to Jew McCarris to a cutting Lenko. That shot was blocked by Jameer McNeil, and now he's running. Gets it up to Elston. McNeil now for three. Bang. McNeil not known as an outside shooter. He's improved this year from the three-point line. McNeil came into the game with over 1,400 career points. 8-2 start for Middle Township. Lenko top of the key. Steps into the foul line area. McGonigal doubled and is fouled by Elston. First foul of the contest. Lenko hands off to McGonigal. Tough baseline jumper short. Rebound to McNeil. McNeil trying to push. McNeil to the right. He is fouled by Olek. And that'll give Middle Township possession underneath. Elston right off the inbound for three. In and out. Rebound Jew McCarris for Ocean City. Lappin lobs to Lenko. 17-footer. Rattled it home. The basket that Ocean City had needed. And it's 8-4 Middle Township to lead in the ball. Ball bosh, top of the key area. Now it's McNeil. May have heard Lamar Greer yelling out of play in the background. Ballbosh for three. Bang! Adam Ballbosh, part-time starter for Middle. Got the nod tonight and he knocks down his first shot. (11-4) start for Middle Township. Ocean City the basketball. Olek, Jew McCarris, McGonigal, baseline drive, Lappin. Olek for three. Off the back iron, Ballbosh to rebound for Middle Township. McNeil to Elston. Elston for three. Off the iron, long rebound. That's a good call by the official there. He had a hold on Olek as Ballbosh was trying to get the offensive rebound. That's going to be the second foul on Olek. So Jack Porter, senior forward, will come into the game for Ocean City to replace Olek. Ballbosh with it and goes to McNeil. Perkins. Swing it to McNeil. McNeil for three. That's short. Rebound to McGonigal. Left side, Lappin. Lappin working against Chase Moore, and he barely was able to break a 5-second count. McGonigal along the baseline. Lenko now back to McGonigal. Tries a three. Got it. Middle going quickly. McNeil had his shot blocked. Got his own rebound, but missed. And Drew McCarris got the board for Ocean City. Good pass into the post from Lappin to Lenko, but Lenko couldn't get a shot off and kicks it back out. McGonigal into the paint, to the basket, no. And the rebound brought down by Perkins. McNeil with it. Elston. Chase Moore kicks. Elston for three. Off the iron, no. Lenko got the rebound for Ocean City. He gets the pass, fires a three. That's short. Rebound, that's a good rebound there by Drew McCarris. Boalbash was still boxing him out after Drew McCarris legally grabbed that rebound. So that's a foul on Middle Township there. Zio Wright into the game for Ocean City. Drew McCarris goes to the bench. Zio Wright, number 5. He has the basketball. Oh, he didn't see Lenko. Lenko was wide open cutting to the basket, but Wright didn't see him. Into the post. Wright has a shot blocked. Rebounds loose. Good hustle by Wright to give Ocean City another crack at it. Panthers by 4. Ocean City with the ball. Lappin to Wright in the post. Turns, shoots, no good off the iron. McNeil pushing for Middle Township. Stops, kicks, Chase Moore for 3. Bang! Seven-point lead for Middle Township. Ocean City with the basketball. Porter on the left wing. Swung right side to McGonigal, another 3. That's short. And the rebound is going to go off of Middle Township and out of bounds. McGonigal did enough there to force Middle to tip that ball across the sideline. Mason Morawski, a sophomore, number 4 for Middle, into the game. Leon Brown, junior guard, comes in for Ocean City, number 15. McGonigal off Brown's screen. Can't get free, goes to Porter. Porter foul line area, back to Brown for 3. Off the back iron, no. Brown came into the game shooting 44% for the season from 3. Aiden Howell's also into the game for Middle. He almost lost the basketball there, number 1. But now it's Shamir McNeil. And there's a traveling violation. McGonigal came and tried to steal it. McNeil had to pick the ball up, but then he shuffled his feet. Asir Moore, senior guard, will come into the game. McNeil will take a seat. .40 seconds to go in the period. Right to Porter. McGonigal. Brown swings to Lappin. McGonigal again. See if Ocean City tries to hold for 1 here. McGonigal goes into the paint. Kick to Porter. Down low to McGonigal. Stolen away by Morawski. Not a good pass by Porter there. 13 seconds to go in the period. Moore across the timeline for Middle Township. Drives, kicks. Howell traveled with it. 2.3 seconds to go. Here's McGonigal. Kicks down low, but didn't have enough time to get that shot off as the period comes to a close. Middle Township by 7. Back after this on Cape Atlantic Live.
You are watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live, presented by Ulmer's Appliance Service. We'd like to take this time to acknowledge all of our sponsors this winter season. Thank you for your endless support of high school athletics and all the student athletes in South Jersey. In addition to our live broadcast, be sure to check out our podcast series, Cal one-on-one with Nick Costco. Once again, you're watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live.
A good start for Middle Township. They lead Ocean City 14-7 after one. Kind of interesting scheduling quirk. Both of these teams, their last games were against Millville. Middle beat them 2 nights ago, 59-28. Ocean City was a 48-36 winner on Monday. Panthers with the ball. Start the second quarter. Chase Moore handling point guard duties here with Jameer McNeil on the bench. Moore bounces the ball boss. She's wide open for 3. Bang! Adam Balbosh with 2 threes. He's got 6 points. Lapping for 3. No good. Rebound Olek, and he's fouled. Good rebound on the weak side by Ty Olek, the junior. Olek having trouble. Lobs it back to McGonigal. McGonigal into the lane. Blocked. Comes down to Drew McCarris. That is blocked by Perkins. And here's Chase Moore with 7 seconds to go in the period to McNeil. McNeil, 17-footer. Got it. Right before the buzzer. And Middle Township will take a 15-point lead into halftime. 32-17. Panthers lead Ocean City. And we will take a break and come back right before the second half here on Cape Atlantic Live. All right, at the half, 32-17. Middle Township leading Ocean City. And the Middle Township Panthers knocking down 7 threes in that first half to help them to a 32-17 lead. Joining us at the half, former Shawnee coach Joe Kessler, now living in the area and gets out to many high school games. Joe, thanks for joining us. Your first impressions on that first half.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Middle shot the lights out. It seemed like in the first half, Ocean City was doing a good job, but helping too much, and they were just kicking out and having wide open shots. So I think the second quarter, they didn't help as much, and Middle had a tougher time shooting, had a tougher time with open shots.
Ocean City played mostly zone that first half. I got to imagine down 15, they're gonna have to at some point switch to man-to-man.
Yeah, I think so too. They might start off in a zone just to see how it goes, but I think once the game goes on, they're going to have to play some man. Otherwise, Middle will just control the game.
And Middle's really clamping down defensively. They're making it very difficult on McGonigal. He's their leading scorer. He does have 5 points, but they're running 2 players at him a lot of times, especially when he gets the ball on the wing and in the corners. And Ocean City's got to figure something out there.
Yeah, somebody else is going to have to step up. It seems like they got the ball inside a couple times, but they didn't go up with it. They looked to kick out, and in high school, you're not going to. If you're a jump shooting team, you're not going to be able to beat many good teams. So I think the guys inside, when they get the ball inside, they're going to have to go up with it, maybe draw a foul.
Thanks for joining us here on Cape Atlantic Live. Ocean City trailing Middle Township 32-17 here at the half. I'm Brian Kniff, joined by former Shawnee coach Joe Kessler. And Joe, I know you're getting more and more familiar with the Cape Atlantic League as you're down in this area a little bit more. These are two of the better teams, Middle Township and Ocean City, but we have this playoff tournament coming up very soon. And, more so than in any other year, a lot of people think this is wide open. Any one of 4, 5, 6 teams could win it.
I think so. I've seen a lot of teams so far since being down here for a short time. But I think it is open, but these two may be the two favorites. I think it's going to be a really good tournament. I like seeing the games down here. I'm used to the Olympic Conference, Camden County.
Where scoring's like getting blood from a stone.
It is. I mean, this will be the final score at some games
yes.
in our area.
Yes.
But, I like the pace here. This reminds me of the old Burlington County League.
Right.
When they had, a lot of the teams there, Willingboro, Kennedy, RV, and all those teams. And most of the games were in the 60s, sometimes in the 70s. But the Olympic Conference is a little bit different. They value each possession and they take long possessions. But it's nice to see the up and down a little bit played like they do down in this area.
I know you've been friends with John Bruno for a long time, but I mean, he's created some magic this year with basically bringing a JV team up to join Ben McGonigal, and for them to be 13-3 at this point, you got to be impressed with what he's done and what the kids have done.
He is. I mean, he's a great coach. He's a great guy. He's one of my best friends, and since I've been down here, I've been helping out a little bit, coming to practices and some of the practices and the games, but the job he's done with these kids, it's just a great job this year for him.
And then from Middle Township standpoint, you're seeing a lot of, tonight anyway, you're seeing a lot of the vintage middle teams doing things that the vintage middle teams did under Tom Ferracco, passing up a good shot to get a great shot. I don't know if you remember the play, but Chase Moore made a little move into the lane, and he could have had like a contested jump hook, and he had a great kick-out pass to Mason Morawski, who knocked down a three. And you're seeing Middle Township make that extra pass, and that's part of the reason why they've made 7 threes in this first half.
Yep, and that's exactly it. They're drawing defenders and finding the open man, and they're having wide open shots. So, yep, this reminds Shawnee, we played middle a lot back in the 90s, and
right.
We always scrimmaged them, and the couple of the kids on this middle team remind me of a typical middle Tom Ferracco coach team.
All right, so Joe Kessler, we appreciate you coming on, and the former Shawnee coach. So here at the half, it's Ocean City trailing Middle Township 32-17. We'll be back with the second half in a little bit on Cape Atlantic Live.
We'd like to take this time to acknowledge all of our sponsors this winter season. Thank you for your endless support of high school athletics and all the student athletes in South Jersey.
All right, just about ready for the second half. Thanks for joining us on Cape Atlantic Live. I'm Brian Kniff, Matt Ulmer handling the video behind the scenes. We appreciate all of our sponsors. They're scrolling through during our timeouts. We couldn't do this without them. And we appreciate their support here at Cape Atlantic Live. In the first half here, your first half scoring for Ocean City, Luke Jumacaris with 8, Ben McGonigal with 5, 2 apiece for Josh Lenko and Dean Lappin. A lot of balance for Middle Township. Jameer McNeil and Adam Baubosch each with 9. Chase Moore with 8, 3 apiece for Amir Elston and Mason Morawski. And Middle Township made 7 3-pointers in that first half, and they hold this 32-17 lead after the first 16 minutes. Ocean City will have it to start the second half. And Lappin will bring it up. High post to Lenko. Lappin driving, shut off. Spins baseline, cross court to Jumacaris. McGonigal for 3. Rebound tipped. Jumacaris comes down with it, leans in. Didn't get a foul call there that he was trying to draw, and Middle Township comes away with it. McNeil for 3. Short, rebound Jumacaris. Outlets to Lappin. Lappin driving, spinning, stolen away by McNeil. McNeil, great pass to Baubosch, blocked from behind. Nice play, hustling back by Ty Olek. Nice crowd on hand for this game. We're probably about 70% full here. Chase Moore driving, lays it off to Perkins, no good. Long rebound to Lappin. McGonigal pulls up from 16 feet, short. Rebound McNeil. Over to Elston. Elston traveled. So neither team has scored yet in this second half, and Chase Moore's going to get an easy one here, and he'll flush it with 2 hands. Used his length to get in the passing lane and get that steal. McGonigal along the baseline. Olek back to Lenko. Another steal. McNeil will go in. Back-to-back 2-hand dunks for Middle Township. And it's Panthers by 19 now. Lappin, down low Jumacaris. Good move, but hit the front of the rim. And we're going to have a jump ball here on the rebound. Possession to Middle Township. Ocean City will call a timeout. Back after this on Cape Atlantic Live.
This broadcast is brought to you by Ulmer's Appliance Service. Ulmer's Appliance Service is a family-owned and operated business serving Cape May County since 1974. It doesn't matter the age of your appliance or if it's electric or gas, they repair them all. If it's broken, they'll fix it. For service, call 609-399-4398. Ulmer's Appliance Service, ready to aid your appliance needs.
Middle Township with 2 straight steals that led to dunks. And Ocean City coach John Bruno calls timeout. With Middle Township now leading by 19 at 36-17. Here is Middle with the basketball. That should have been a violation on Middle Township because their inbounder ran the baseline. That was not after a made basket. Chase Moore, an athletic offensive rebound. Here's Amir Elston for 3, and it bounces home. That timeout was called after a jump ball and not a made basket. Middle should not have been permitted to run the baseline there. And John Bruno is incensed with that. Lenko with the basketball. Over to Jew McCarris. McGonigal. Olek. Lappin doubled, slipped it nicely to Jew McCarris. And he did a good job creating space for himself and banked it home. He's the first Ocean City player in double figures with 10. Wabash goes to Moore. Moore down low to Perkins. Perkins against Jew McCarris. That's an offensive foul. Perkins used his offhand to hold Jew McCarris' shoulder. Easy call for the official. Leon Brown into the game for Ocean City. Mason Morawski for Middle Township. Middle showing some token pressure here. Now they back off. McGonigal kicks. Olek, a baseline 3. Short. Rebound. And we're going to have a jump ball. Possession to Ocean City. The arrow is pointing Middle Township's way, but it should be Ocean City's ball. And the officials come together and they get it right, and Ocean City will have possession. Olek to inbound. Lappin. Jew McCarris, back to Olek. Nice inbound play. Olek's first basket. And it's an 18-point game. McNeil working against Lappin. Wabash in the post, traveled. Perkins will replace Adam Wabash. And here's Ben McGonigal. Driving right, leans in, kicks across to Olek. Olek couldn't pull the trigger, so he dribbles into the paint. Now Ocean City resets. McGonigal driving, scooping, no good but a foul. And he'll go to the line for 2 shots. First is no good for Ben McGonigal. Second one is good. He's 3 for 4 from the line. He has 6 points. McNeil to the basket. Got it to Perkins. Tipped out of bounds by Ocean City. Jack Porter into the game, replacing Ty Olek for Ocean City. Chase Moore along the baseline. Drives, lobs to Perkins. Reverse layup, no. Chase Moore the offensive rebound, and he's fouled. This will go against Porter. Check that, they call it on Brown. And Middle Township inbounds. Morawski, baseline three, no good. And we have a foul on the rebound on Ocean City. This will go against Jack Porter, pushing Kanye Perkins. Moore lobs to McNeil, who gets into the paint, rises up, and can't get the roll. Drew McCarris, the rebound for Ocean City. McGonigal pushing. McGonigal probing into the paint. Tough shot, no. Rebound will go off of middle and out of bounds. Zio Wright into the game for Ocean City. Aiden Howe returns for Middle Township. Lappin tried to go cross court into the corner. Morawski tips it out of bounds. Lappin gets it in. Brown for three, no good. And the rebound cleared by Middle Township. Here's Moore. Moore to the basket. And a blocking foul is called on Leon Brown. I don't know how they're not giving a shooting foul here. I mean, Moore had left his feet going to the basket. And I think the officials are going to have a discussion here to see whether this should be two shots or not. And they're going to say it wasn't. Middle Township not happy with that call. But they have the basketball and a 17-point lead. And here's Jameer McNeil. Aiden Howe, three ball, short, rebound McGonigal. McGonigal, tough shot in the paint, but he is fouled. That'll go against Aiden Howe. And McGonigal will go to the line for two more shots. These will be his fifth and sixth free throw attempts in the game. First one short. Second one is good. McGonigal has 7. The lead is 16 for Middle Township. Moore with the basketball. Got it to McNeil. McNeil. Morawski. McGonigal gambled for the steal. That left Morawski open for three, and he knocks it down. McGonigal fouled by McNeil. It's really an automatic foul there. McNeil didn't like the call, but you're out on the perimeter and you put both hands on an offensive player. That's going to be a foul. That's a good call by the official there. Alec Bell into the game, number 25 for the first time for Ocean City. He goes to Lappin. Brown. Lappin with it. Lost it. McNeil will go to the basket and flush it again with two hands. That's his second dunk of the game. Second dunk of the second half. And here is Porter. Brown for three. In and out. Rebound Perkins. Middle Township, its largest lead of the game at 21. McNeil stops, pops. No good. Rebound Porter. Porter will push. and bounces back to Lappin. Right to Brown. Brown drives, no good, and a foul. Blocking foul called on Mason Morawski. And Leon Brown will go to the line for 2 shots here. Brown's first is good. Jew McCarris and Olek back into the game for Ocean City. Second one by Brown is no good. Rebound loose. Jew McCarris did a good job to tip that to McGonigal. McGonigal gets it to Jew McCarris. Layup, no good, but a foul. And Luke Jew McCarris, and he looks like he's laboring a little bit. May have turned an ankle, but he'll walk to the line. He gives a signal to the bench saying he's okay. This will be Luke Jew McCarris' first trip to the free throw line. His first is good. Second one is short. Perkins the rebound for middle. Morawski pushes up the left side. Goes back to McNeil. 1:15 to go in the period. Here's Moore. Goes to Howell. Howell nearly double dribbled, but now it's Chase Moore. Driving, lobbing to Perkins. Perkins layup. Got it in a foul. Perkins actually made a mistake there putting the ball on the floor, but he got away with it, scored and was fouled. His first field goal. And he misses the free throw. Tipped up and in by Chase Moore. Moore with 12. McGonigal into the lane. Scooping layup is good. His first field goal of the second half. He has 9 points. But it's Middle Township by 21 here. McNeil down the lane. Kicks out to Perkins. Traveled. Adam Baubosch into the game. Replaces Kanye Perkins. Down in North Wildwood, end of 3 quarters, St. Joe leads Wildwood Catholic 44-40. We had a foul here on Aiden Howe. And Ben McGonigal will go to the line for 2. Made 1 of 2. Ocean City just 5 for 10 from the line in this third quarter. 10 seconds to go in the period. Here's McNeil. Crossover, into the lane, kicks, Baubosch for 3, in and out. And the buzzer sounds with Middle Township holding a 20-point lead after 3. Back after this on Cape Atlantic Live.
You are watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live, presented by Ulmer's Appliance Service. We'd like to take this time to acknowledge all of our sponsors this winter season. Thank you for your endless support of high school athletics and all the student athletes in South Jersey. In addition to our live broadcast, be sure to check out our podcast series, Cal one-on-one with Nick Costco. Once again, you're watching high school basketball on Cape Atlantic Live.
Back at Ocean City, Brian Kniff with Matt Ulmer. Thanks for joining us on Cape Atlantic Live. Thanks to all of our sponsors for their support. Middle Township leading by 20 at 48-28. And the Panthers will have the ball to start the fourth quarter. McNeil picked up by Dean Lappin. Lobs, Lappin tipped it, and it's a steal. McGonigal comes up with the loose ball, drives through the lane, and his layup is good. McNeil now will push for middle, now backs away. Morawski, Chase Moore, Aiden Howe, Mason Morawski, three, bang. His third three, he's got 9 points. McGonigal, 17-footer, no good off the iron. Morawski, the defensive rebound, splits a double team nicely. Aiden Howe driving, kicks. McNeil for three, bang. A 24-point lead for Middle Township. We have a foul. Middle has made 11 threes. Here's McGonigal for three off the inbound. No, got his own rebound though. Leans in and is fouled. That's going to go on Aiden Howe. Amir Elston set to check in for Middle Township. McGonigal's first is no good. McGonigal just 5 for 9 from the line tonight. Second one is good. (54-31) Middle, they have the basketball. Morawski drives into the paint, blocked by Jew McCarris. McGonigal slings it over to Lappin, off the glass, no good. Rebound McNeil. McNeil ahead to Morawski, fakes a three, drives, layup, got it, good move. Although Jameer McNeil turned an ankle or something over there on the far side, and they have to stop play here. And, oh boy, he's in some distress here. And, yeah, he can't even put any weight on that right foot. Hopefully that's not too serious. 56-31, Middle on top. Asir Moore comes in and replaces McNeil. McGonigal, down low to Jew McCarris. To Olick, didn't get the bounce. Chase Moore the rebound for Middle. And Moore carried the basketball there. Middle has had 5 different players make a three tonight. Leon Brown, Zio Wright back into the game for Ocean City. McGonigal and Lenko go to the bench. Lapping to Oleg. Porter now. It's an offensive foul. Middle Township has been stifling with their defense tonight, holding Ocean City to 31 points to this point. Chase Moore travels. Lapping for Ocean City. Oleg. Porter. Brown now. Brown along the baseline. Good jump stop. Tough shot, though. Missed. Adam Blaubosch, the rebound for Middle Township. Asir Moore driving. Kicks out. Chase Moore. Morowski, extra pass. Elston for three. Bang. His third three. Middle Township with 12 threes in the game. Brown got away with a walk there, goes to the basket, and had it blocked out of bounds. Kanye Perkins returns. David Delcani, number 11 for Middle, into the game for the first time. Brown for three, that's short. Rebound to Asir Moore of Middle Township. Perkins in the post to Delcani. Moore. Blaubosch. Amir Elston. Blaubosch in the corner. Middle being patient here. Little over 4 minutes to go. Asir Moore, well, they were being patient. That's not a good drive there. Alec Bell came up with the rebound. Zio Wright kicks out, stolen away by Asir Moore. Moore to the basket. Layup is good. And we have an offensive foul called against Dean Lappin. That foul was drawn by Asir Moore. Moore was not really part of the rotation early in the season, but he's kind of forced his way into it with his hustle and his defense. Senior guard's done a nice job this year for Middle. Here's a block, but a foul on the drive by Amir Elston. That foul will go on Zio Wright. And these are Middle's first free throw attempts of the second half. Excuse me, second and third. There was a three-point play opportunity in the third quarter. Elston's free throw rims out. Chris Ponteri into the game for Ocean City for the first time. Mike Russamano also in number 22 for the Raiders. Elston knocks that down. He goes into double figures with 10. And Ocean City the basketball. Russamano. Bell. Spinning is Brown, and he is fouled. And Leon Brown, his second trip to the line. He's now 2 for 3. Liam Zinter, number 23, into the game for Ocean City. Second free throw, no good. Perkins the rebound. comes Moore. Wabash. Moore, foul line area jumper short. Rebound taken by Ponteri. Outlet pass is knocked out of bounds by Middle. Good hustle by Moore. Luca Del Conte, number 15, into the game, sophomore for Middle Township. Bell to Ponteri. Luke Passarella, number 11 for Ocean City. Didn't mention him yet, he's also in the game. Bell. Zinter. Bell again. Three ball on the way. That is good by Chris Ponteri. It's only the second three of the game for Ocean City. Ben McGonigal made one way back in the first quarter. Perkins in the post, turns, left-handed jump hook short. And Ocean Perkins knocked the ball off of the foot of Ponteri. And Middle will have it. All right, so Mike Russomano made, Ocean City turns it over, one of two technical free throws, and that was because one of the Middle substitutes was not in the book. Jason Schmidt, number 32. Tommy Yarson, number 12 for Middle Township, are the other players in for the Panthers, aside from Asir Moore and the Delcani brothers. Yarson goes to Schmidt. Luca Delcani is fouled. And Middle will inbound. Delcani to the basket. He's fouled again. And Luca Delcani will get two shots. Couple of hard fouls there. Free throw is good. Second one is no good. Rebound to Liam Zinter. Alec Bell will bring it up for Ocean City. Zinter goes to Passarella. Bell. Ocean City working it around the perimeter. Bell drives. Tough shot, no good. Rebound tipped out. Bell's able to save it. Good hustle. Got it to Russomano. He drives. That's short. got his own rebound, no good. We're inside a minute. So 3 on the way, no good. And we're going to have a foul on Ocean City. That foul will go on Russamano. And Luca Delcani will walk to the line again for Middle Township. First one is good. It's been all Middle Township in this game really from the start. They've made 11 threes in the game. Delcani made both. 65-36, 50 seconds to go. Passarella to Bell. They get it into the post to Ponteri. Tried to kick it out, but it's tipped and stolen. And Tommy Yarson came up with the loose ball. Here's a Sear Moore. Luca Delcani, or David Delcani, excuse me. Moore holding. And it looks like Middle just wants to try to dribble this out here. 8 seconds to go. A Sear Moore, hands off to Schmidt. David Delcani, 65-36. Middle Township will win it. And the story of the game for Middle as they hit 11 three-pointers. And they put 4 players in double figures. Jameer McNeil with 16, Chase Moore with 12, Mason Morawski 11, Amir Elston with 10. Ben McGonigal with 13, Luke Jumacaris with 11 for Ocean City. Middle goes to 13-6, 10-1 in the CAL American Conference. Ocean City drops to 13-4, 7-3 in conference games. For Matt Ulmer and for all our sponsors, I'm Brian Kniff. Thanks for joining us on Cape Atlantic Live.
This broadcast is brought to you by Ulmer's Appliance Service. Ulmer's Appliance Service is a family-owned and operated business serving Cape May County since 1974. It doesn't matter the age of your appliance or if it's electric or gas, they repair them all. If it's broken, they'll fix it. For service, call 609-399-4398. Ulmer's Appliance Service, ready to aid your appliance needs.